Is there a chance that Joao Felix could play Sunday?
If he is available, and for sure he can he can get chances to play.
Do you think he's ready to go straight in?
In terms of knowing the way we want to play, probably not yet. In terms of physicality, I think he's ready because he was already playing games there. So it's just to understand if he needs more time to understand the way we want to play. But overall, I think he can play.
Can I ask what prompted you to go for him? I mean, he came out earlier. He seems very excited to be back. He obviously spent 6 months here before. What did you see in him that made you want to bring him back to Chelsea?
No, for sure. Tonight, I think was the perfect game for him. In terms of also use him as a 9. That for me, he can do that fantastic. Dropping and give us extra men when we need more passes, more possession, and then to find the right moment to attack. I think he can do that very good. He can play as attacking midfielder. If we need, he can play also outside. So he can play in different positions.
The last time he made his Chelsea debut was at Fulham, and he played magnificently for an hour and then got sent off. How important will it be to make sure that he doesn't cross the line, shall we say, if he plays on Sunday?
No, I think it's mature enough to understand what he has to do, and also hopefully he learn from his mistake in the past, and he can do better. But overall, I think as I said already, it's a player that is going to help us.
From Pedro Neto going back to Wolves, do you think he's ready to start in the Premier League as well? And what exactly was it that you saw in him as a winger that you want from him?
Pedro, the last time he played 90 minutes was in February, so you can imagine a long time ago. So we need with him and with 7-8 more players, Romeo, Axel, Moy, with these kind of players, Wes, we need also to build a little bit the physical condition. Probably tonight for Pedro playing 65 or 60 minutes, probably to give him another game on Sunday probably is too early, but we see. And then Pedro is the kind of winger that is always, you see first half, always trying 1v1, and is creating momentum that I think is very important for the team.
Simon?
Enzo, just on Joao, when he was a teenager, there were a lot of big things expected of him. He kind of lost his way a bit. I mean, what sort of potential do you see him being able to reach in terms of a player on?
No, potentially it's top player, no doubt. Now I know Joao for many years. For sure, now working with him day by day, I will know him even better. And as I said, it's a little bit like Misha. I think we're gonna try to help them to improve and to see if they can give one step forward to reach that kind of level for those players.
Can you remember when you first saw him, or you first came across him, and what your thoughts were when you saw him?
No, anyway, when he was at Benfica, he was, but he was very young, but he was already scoring goal and doing fantastic. So everyone is expecting this guy will be top. I think at the end he played Atletico Madrid, he played Chelsea, he played Barcelona. In any case, he's playing with big team, and we are happy to have him here.
Bobby?
Hi, Enzo. Tonight, Philip Jorgensen started in goal. Is that the plan, to play Jorgensen in the European games and Robert Sanchez in the Premier League games?
This is in this moment the plan, but the plan can change because I said many times I judge the players about the level. So if the level continue to be the same, probably Robert will be Premier League when we play Premier League, and Philip in the Conference League or the Cup that we have. But at the end, it's just about performance.
Can I just ask, you've got a huge week coming up in the transfer window, mainly with players that are going to have to leave. Is your job done now? You've decided who your squad is? Or do you feel that this could be, again, another very challenging week for you?
No, it's I just communicate the players that I like and the players that I don't like, and because there are still 1 week, 10 days for the winter transfer, hopefully we can find solution for all of them, because at the end, when you find a solution, everyone is happy. When you don't find a solution, probably you can create some problem. But at the moment, with the squad that we have, that I said the other day I don't remember some of you. At the end, I'm working with 22, 23, 21 players, no, with the 42 or 43. Otherwise, it's also because it's impossible for any manager in the world to make a session with 45 players. It's impossible. You cannot do that.
But even the fact that the players are still here, these players, they may not be training with you, but they're presumably still a problem. That makes it quite awkward, I presume. It'll be easier once they've got.
You mean after
not-
the window transfer finish?
And they've got.
Hopefully, when the window transfer finish, if they find a solution, hopefully for them it's better. In case they don't find solution, I don't know. We're gonna see.
Gary?
Sorry, Dan.
Gary, let Gary have a go.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be boring and ask about Wolves really. Kind of place that you would expect to go and get a result, but a difficult place to go nonetheless.
Yeah, difficult place to go, as you said, for sure, 100%. But I think Premier League, all the places, they are very, very difficult to go and to try to get points. But we're gonna try. We're gonna do our best. I think we can. Hopefully, we can start Sunday to get some points in Premier League, and from there to build some momentum.
Ian?
Obviously you've got such a big squad. How far away are you from knowing what your best team is?
We are, yeah, for sure. We are far away. Yeah, far away from. You mean?
You're starting 11.
No, you mean as 11?
Yeah.
I said the other day, even if probably you don't believe me, I judge and I take the first 11 in depends how they work every day. For all of them, if they are bad in training session and they don't train with intensity, they are not going to play. And if they don't play Sunday Premier League and they think that they're gonna play Thursday, but if from Sunday to Thursday they don't train well, they are not going to play in Premier League and they are not going to play in Thursday, because Chelsea is a demanding club. You need to work hard to fight until the end, to get your place and to give 100%. If you think that I'm gonna give you chance without work hard, forget about that. So first 11 tonight was this, against City was that one. We see the next game. But I said about the keeper, it's about performance. If Robert continue to in the same way, he's going to play Premier League. If Philip is going to play, otherwise it's not one of them. This is the way I like to work with the players.
Enzo, may I just ask a quick one? Will you be happy if Chelsea do not sign another player now between now and the end of the transfer window? Will you be happy with what you've got?
Yeah, if we sign, it's better if we don't sign, because we don't need to sign player just for sign player. If we sign players that they're gonna help us to improve, for sure we need players. Otherwise, we are up in the way we are.
Because some fans might think you still need a centre forward.
Because of Mark.
No, just generally.
I love Mark. I just said. You know why I love Mark? Because the way he works tonight is doing the same exactly every day, running behind everyone, and he's deserving his chances. At the end, he's not scoring, but as I said, we see if we have chance to bring a 9 that can help us and make the difference. We're gonna try. Otherwise, we are okay.
And we'll finish with them.
Just a word, Enzo, on Moises Caicedo. You said before the game you might add 4 or 5 to the leadership team, and the third name along with Enzo and Reece that you mentioned was Levi Colwell, but tonight Moises was given the captain's armband. Is he part of the leadership team, and what does he bring leadership-wise?
Yeah, Reece was not in the pitch, Enzo was not on the pitch, and Levi was not on the pitch. So I need to find another one. And Moy, because was already here last year, I think also he has respect from his teammates. So he was captain tonight, and he is one of the captain. But as I said, I like all of them being in some way captain.
Thank you.